Yo, if you've seen my previous video, you might know why I'm doing a voiceover. If you haven't, then it doesn't matter. I just want to talk about the game today and what I feel weird about it nowadays. Also, the replay for this video is actually my first 700 PP. It was 728 when I said it, now 711, and it'll be nerfed to sub 700 after the next PP update. Well, you might find it weird I'm actually posting my first 700 after my first 800. Um, but, like, dude, this map's epitaph, man. I didn't want to post this. It's like another stream swap, and I'm supposed to be aim player. My name is HDJump. Anyway, so, Osu. It's the rhythm game we all play and love. It's been steadily growing, and I assume it still is, at least I hope. It's been getting new updates, especially for the laser side, and it's cool. I love the game. But, I don't know, I think once you get very into the community and experienced with the game, you'll always find something that's a little bit weird or off about the video game. And that's just something that I wanted to yap about today. Like, about laser and I guess like transitioning into laser in general. I'm pretty sure in the latest Osu laser update video they mentioned like the current player ratio between stable and laser is about 50-50. I've barely ever actually played laser. Last time I tried was like at least a year ago. It wasn't feeling that good back then, but I know they've updated the game a lot and a lot of people say it feels very nice to play now, so that's chill. There's still things like skinnable UI that's missing, which is like the biggest reason I'm not moving into laser. Like, the point is, I think noticeably from the player ratio and like the features that are added slash missing, you can tell like both clients are just fine at this point to play. But like for some reason, okay, this could just be me, especially because I'm a very old player and stuck to playing stable. But like, I feel like there's some sort of divide between stable players and laser players and gameplay and setting place aspect. Like, I don't think there's any divide in community aspect, but when I see a laser player set like a score, just feels like that score is like somewhat of an outlier still. I don't know. This one's probably just me. But another one that I feel kind of weird nowadays is like how people seem to be treating farming in a way. Like, it's been over a year since combo scaling removal CSR got deployed, which was like definitely a very big factor to letting players just farm easier. It's also like definitely destroyed. Okay, wait, not like destroyed, but I guess completely changed, let's say, how quite a decent number of especially new players approach the game. Like, these new players will just not care about consistency or accuracy and only care about playing high star rated maps and retry spam it until they get a play with lower miscount. Which, okay, first of all, I don't want to like immediately say that's the wrong way to play the game. If they find it fun, like if they enjoy seeing the numbers go up, like they're doing stocks or something, then I mean that's fine. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing with video games, called having fun. But like, I see a lot of those players getting criticized or sometimes even called out for how they're playing. And honestly, I do agree with a good amount of the point. Uh, like, I said this jokingly to some of my friends, but it's like teaching how to solve calculus problems to a baby, CSR that is. They're not gonna understand what calculus is, but they're just gonna solve problems, man. And then again, like, is it really worthy to call them out for how they're just enjoying the game? Like, in a certain perspective, you could argue they're just really good at keeping up with the meta, which is a smart move. And speaking of CSR, actually, like the way game seems to value consistency nowadays is kind of weird. Like the current PP system doesn't really rely on players needing consistency, while Laser now has ranked play, which uses scoring system for players to battle, and the scoring system in Laser, I mean, it doesn't value consistency as Stable does, but it still does more than, you know, CSR does. So I don't know, that feels weird to me as well. I guess that's it. I've said way more than last video, but it still feels very short. Thank you.